My name is Jennifer Maher and I am the manager of the Social Inclusion Community Activation Programme, also known as CICAP. And CICAP offers a number of supports to individuals and communities that are facing disadvantage or marginalisation.
My name is Aoibhinn McCloy. I'm the manager of Wicklow Travellers Group. I've been working here for 7 years. We provide structured and drop-in supports to 299 traveller families in County Wicklow around the areas of health, education, employment and with youth as well.
One of our longest standing partnerships is with working with Wicklow Travellers Group here in Wicklow Town. We have offered many supports such as training in the form of Safe Pass and manual handling, other training courses around well-being for men. And in 2024 it became apparent that we needed to have a much more focused and targeted support to the young women in Wicklow Travellers.
The main reason we wanted to run a hair and beauty course here in Ciart is because a lot of the times the traveller women have to travel elsewhere outside of the county even to get their hair and makeup done.
Being a part of the travelling community, there's always parties, weddings, stuff that you need your hair and makeup done for. It's also very hard to book anybody like a professional to do it because sometimes they don't feel comfortable doing it because you're part of the travelling community. Also where I live, there's always somebody looking for hair and makeup. There's nobody in Wicklow that can do the big hairs or the big makeups, as if like if I went to Dublin I could probably get it done, but not around Wicklow, so I think it'd be a very handy skill to know how to do.
Working with Aoibhinn and Siobhan from Nail It Today, we really listen to the needs and the learning needs to adapt the training environment and the learning environment to optimise the outcomes for the young women that chose to partake in the course.
My name's Siobhan Tobin. I own Nail It Today Education and we provide a variety of accredited beauty courses to different community groups. When we began the 2024-25 academic year, I think the girls were probably drawing on previous learning experiences they had had of a more formal education environment. So it was quite slow to engage. But once the girls realised that this was going to be a less formal learning environment, they became more comfortable, and they were certainly in their comfort zone with WhatsApp, for example, so they were quite happy to put their videos in there, have chats in there. They seem to be a group of night owls, so they would do a lot of their own work at home at night. They would send videos, and of course when they would be enthusiastic they would want their answers and their critique there and then, so they would send the videos to me and I would message them back at maybe midnight, and that really suited their style of learning. It ticked a big box for them and they became very engaged very quickly.
I really did enjoy every course I've done so far, because I felt like in school I didn't really learn a lot. I didn't enjoy it, but with the courses I actually sat and listened and enjoyed it. Yeah. I've done a nail course, a hair course, SMA course, and soon I'll be doing a lash and brow course. I really enjoy these courses because they're really fun to do, and I like being with my friends and showing my experience of what I've learned, and then just going home and being excited of practicing. I really enjoyed doing the nail course more so than the rest of the courses. I also enjoyed the hair course, and about the SNA course, I love children. I'd like to work with children, but I thought I'd like it more when I did it. Like I didn't really find much interest in it. I prefer to stick with beauty.
My personal favourite was the gel nail course, which was run by Siobhan. It was fun learning, but everything stuck with you. It was a laugh, but you were learning so much, and it wasn't just you learned it there and it's gone when you got home, because I still remember everything from that course. Outcomes that I'd like to achieve is showing other traveller girls that they can go and do the courses too, and they can hopefully get jobs or start their business from a home and do what they dream to do. Just because they're a traveller is not marked off the list.
Of course we face challenges. It has taken time to build up that trust, understanding and being culturally respectful to the needs of the participants. Where we conducted the course was so important to the experience for the participants.
If they don't do the course here in Ciart, they have to try and get a course elsewhere. Often they're discriminated against and they don't feel confident enough to continue with the course. But when they come here, they feel that confidence, and I've seen their confidence grow massively.
I enjoy doing the courses in Ciart in this building because I feel more comfortable with people that I know or people from the same group, like traveller group as me. Whereas if I was doing it somewhere else, I think I'd be a bit shy and uncomfortable. But in here, like, everybody knows each other and it's more fun, and like, you don't feel embarrassed, and everything about it's just better.
Another challenge obviously has been around the gap in funding.
CWP did fund the first 2 courses in their entirety, but for the last Lash and Brow course, they will be only part funding that, so we have to try and look for funding elsewhere, and the Department of Social Protection can't provide funding for all of the participants for different reasons, so we have to look elsewhere.
It's my understanding that the girls' goal is to open a salon here in Ciart. They are so well supported by CWP, they're so well supported by Wicklow Partnership and by Wicklow Traveller Group that I think that's a totally achievable and realistic goal for them, and not least of all because of their own hard work. They are completely capable of providing beauty treatments to a totally professional standard, so there is nothing standing in the way of their success.
We've even come up with a name called Poofy's Palace, and what we'd like to have the women come in here in Ciart, that they can support each other in their own community without having to go outside of the county to do hair and makeup here, and to be able to become self-employed. And with the help of CWP, we would really like for them to use their skill set, use all the courses.
Hopefully when I get over this course and I'd probably get a job out of it.
I'd like, after like a lot of practice, to see if I could find like employment. But for now, I'd like to keep practicing until like I get better and see how it goes.
My sister was let down because the hairdresser found out she was part of the travelling community, so at least now if that's going to happen to her, I will have the skills to help her out and do her hair if she needs it.
I think that it's really good that CWP is working with Wicklow Travellers Group. It gives me and the rest of the girls an opportunity to try to get a job and just to learn to our own ability.
CWP is a great organisation that will help for funding, and they're great involved with their funding. It's not like they'll just hand you the money and walk away. They'll want to know your experience.
It's great that CWP has supported funding for all of us to do this, and I think it's very nice and meaningful.
The determination of the participants from all of these courses has been hugely inspiring to us in CWP, and it really just shows what is possible when communities come together and people are given a chance. We absolutely are so excited at the potential of a future social enterprise here offering beauty services, and we wish everybody huge success on that journey.